I don't know whether I'm live. It's been so long since I've broadcast. I can't remember how to do it, but if anyone is there, hello. And I'm about to play Chris. I just need to bring up one of the windows. Chris is there. Oh, I know what to do. I know what to do. I know what to do. Maybe I'm not live. There we go. Maybe I am, maybe I'm not. There we go! That's my little facey. Okay, I've been live for 48 seconds. So let's just get started. I mean, what else are we going to do? So UKBGF League and Cup. There we go. How's everyone been? I think it's about the right.
You have a challenge
to do these about 3 weeks apart. Every 3 weeks. Okay, first match of Division 3. Let's see how we get on.
Game on.
Yeah. Let's imbue this with some urgency that it doesn't deserve. (3-1) is a good start. 5-1 is a split. So I forgot the time settings. Loads of time. I always say I'm not going to think too much, and I'm going to invoke that here as well. I'm going to play 2 up, even though he's got an extra check on the 8 point. Justin is watching. Kenneth is watching. 6-3, yeah, he's not desperate to hit, but what else can he do? He's not desperate to hit because I've got the 5 point. The 3, I presume coming down is okay. Double 3, and he's probably a slight favourite, maybe, even with 3 men back. Double 3. Okay, so this is an unexpected fan. This is an easy cube. I just needed to check
You
the pip
double.
count. 18 pips. Well, that's all we need to know, and then we don't need to worry, of course, about whether it's a take or pass. It always puts a little bit of extra
Your
pressure
opponent
on.
drops. New game.
Problem is I didn't get to see the position long enough to see whether it was a pass. It felt like it was takeable, but then when you look at the pip count, I have to say it didn't feel like Chris took too much time over it. Coming up, people come up nowadays. Okay, so 5-4 wanted, 5-4 got. So this is like easy moves, I think, for both sides. I've got 1 checker safe. I'm happy to bring it to safety. Any audio problems, guys, let me know. 5-3 is a decision, so I definitely want to make the 3. And, you know, after looking at this for 5 seconds, you realize, you understand yourself whether you know what the right move is, really, even though you can think it through, and I just don't have any idea. Both have value. Something tells me that running is too bad because of when you get hit, you don't have the 3 point. And then the question is, if you don't run, how do his rolls play that might otherwise hit you? I'm gonna go with my gut. It doesn't seem to make sense. So sometimes I make plays that don't make it. It seems to make more sense to come out, seeing as that's the primary objective. So I don't understand why I'm doing this too much. 6-5 would have missed, But I think I'm experimenting, you know, with my backgammon. And I think, well, that's bad. But making points is always a good thing. And when you give up on the opportunity, then there must be some loss in value. 6-1. He's going to have to slot the fight. What's? Oh, he played the 1 first. Okay. So the only decision I had was this 5-3. 4-1. Okay. Definite favourite. Threatening to do stuff. Question is, can I make the 5-point? Maybe. Lots of 4s are duplicated. Yeah, maybe I have to. The alternative is okay, just playing. No, the alternative's not great going to the 2 points. So I'm going to do this. Again, that was the second move that I didn't really know about. And if I was really feeling that I could think it through, I would take more time, but you know, it's a stream and now it's a pass. 11 pips down unless... Okay, now it's a think because I spoke too soon. Obviously.
Your opponent doubles.
But felt like my first feeling was right about this. I mean, I am primed. He could just roll small numbers as well. If he doesn't roll a particularly good roll like a 5-2, and I still need a 2-5 or a 2-6 to come out. If I just roll a 2, then he gets to attack me again. And I've got gaps, and I've got, yeah, okay, and I'm 1-0 up. So it seems
You draw.
like
New game.
passing is right. Okay, so this I don't know either. Wanted to reach for that check on the 20 point. Again, looking at make the 3 point definitely has value. So if we don't do that, then we're losing value, whatever that means. Doesn't necessarily mean it's the right play. So if we do something like slot the 5 point, then we're not making the 3. So I think that the 3 point is important. And then I'm just going to play around to here without thinking too much about it. Experimenting with making points. That's what we call this. Let's put on the subtitle to this video. 5-5 is a game changer. I don't know if I can take this. What if I roll a 2? Do I want to come in deep or...
Your
I guess
opponent
because of the
doubles.
gaps in board, it's probably takeable. James is in the house. James McNaughton. Hi, James. I've got a good board. I'm 15 pips down. So those two things oppose each other, obviously. Yeah, so he can just roll like a 3-1 or a 4-1, and it's not that great for him. Obviously, 4-1 is better than a 3-1 or a 5-1, and there's going to be repeat difficulty for him.
You take.
With that, all these gaps, presumably I have to stay back, and I want to make the 4 points, so I'm going to slot it. Oh, I've lost something. Lost my screen. What's going on? There we go. So what did you roll? 6-3. A little bit of a cheat. When you play online, you can see what the previous dice rolls are. Yeah, so he had to leave a shot or not, or he chose to. So my takes, I'm feeling more confident about my take. Now I think I have to give up the midpoint. Like what else? I could make the ace, but that's pretty poor. So I put my checkers to good work. I used the 20 pips, which I'm happy with. We're on to 5 viewers. I feel we deserve like 11 on this stream. So what he hit in, I mean, he covered and he got outfield control, and now I just have to run and hope to get missed. There's no point staying there, I don't think. I don't think it feels like I have to run. I don't want to labor it too much. Again, something doesn't make that much sense to me, because when you get hit, you lose so much ground. But then I think the idea is that when you stay, you don't really have any chances. Double 2 is a monster. And I can get gammon, but I think I just go, because there's no future. And I'm only like 20 pips down, so here comes a double 3 to equalize. Oops. Hello. Hello. That's from Twin Peaks, The Return. If anyone wants to watch the best show, there's my double 6. That's from saying hello. There's a scene with Carl McLaughlin goes to a casino, and he's sort of blessed by a spirit, which tells him which fruit machine to go to next. And so every time he goes to the fruit machine, he wins the jackpot, and every time he wins the jackpot, he goes hello. There. That's the story. Okay, so I'm only 8 pips down. I'm gonna do this. So I haven't said much about Chris. Chris is the captain of the UK team, and he plays really well. Of course. Likes a shirt. Okay, it's 5. Don't have to think about cubing, but maybe he rolls a poor one. What's going on here? 5 checkers versus 4 can. Well, it's certainly never. No, that's not true. That ain't true. So if I roll. I see. So the idea is if I take 2 off, but not like a bad 2 off, like 5-1 isn't great. So 5-4 would be kind of a market loser. 5-3. Maybe I only need to take 1 off. This is really difficult. If I only take 1 man off, let's say I've just got 4 checkers, 2 on the 2, 2 on the 1, and he's got 3 checkers left. So what does he need not to have 3 checkers left? Maybe this is an obvious cube. I just didn't see it. He needs to roll like... So even something like a 6-4, he's only got 3 checkers left. Okay.
You double.
Obvious, like it's
Your
like a
opponent
60% or something, maybe. Or maybe I've just completely screwed up. Just takes 2 off. I think I've lost my market here, no? Surely. I don't know. What do you guys think?
New game.
The funny thing is that when I looked at it, Justin doesn't think it is. That's interesting. That's interesting. Well, I didn't fully understand it, even if it was. So 5-1-4-3. I've used a lot of time. I can hit on the ace, but I'm not going to. So 5-1 up. He makes the 4. I could hit twice. Yeah, it worked out, but my thinking made me cube. Maybe my thinking was faulty. My thinking was that I can lose my market, so I have to cube, and it's an even score. but we will see. It could be like a small no double. I don't know. 5-2. Mackenzie, I was watching one of your matches at the Montreal Backgammon Club YouTube channel, which was nice. So I didn't feel the two there coming up and getting pounced on. Not exactly pounce, because using the checker from the 8 point to hit the guy on the 3 isn't exactly what he wants. So this is a bit of a perfect roll. 5-2. I think I just try and get missed. He hits and covers. I can still take. Guys, pop a like on the video, you know, if you feel to. If you're feeling to be likey, if you're in a likey sort of mood. Ideally, he doesn't want to do this and break contact. And now it's making me think like I can even cube 6 away, 10 away. Now I'm going to have to go in for a long think. Obviously, the only thing that doesn't get me past is double 1. So I roll like a 6-3 and leave him a 6-5. That's not very much. He's got 3 men behind. He's obviously going to snatch this. Because old Chris loves taking. But I think I can cube.
You double. Your opponent takes.
There's the 6-3. Is this the 6-5? I mean, I must have like 70% here. No? He's got 3 men behind a 4 gun. Maybe not quite. So I have to play safe. Problem with playing safe is when he comes out with a 5 or a 6, I have a reduced number of shots on him. But maybe what speaks in favour of the cube is it doesn't go wrong too quickly for me. Just take another check of the 8, preparing to clear. So definitely Chris is, the fact that he plays, I think we'll clear it quickly, stands in his favour. Why are we down to 4 viewers? What are you doing? I think we can afford to fill the gap, leave even number of checkers on the 7 point. Double 1 just brings them in. Yeah, it feels like I'm under pressure. So again, leave even number of checkers on the 6 point. This match is going to be over in like 20 minutes. Yeah, Mackenzie, I thought thanks to the views, we mostly post something down here, but I'm glad it's spreading. Yeah, I watch all the backgammon stuff on. So even before my double 6, I was huge favourite. So that's 4s. Okay. So tricky when you're leading. I hate leading in a way because it's tricky to know when to cube, and that eats up a lot of my mental energy. I think a little bit too much.
New
4
game.
away, 10 away. Probably not going to be much, even though I'm 4 away. Not going to be much opportunity to cube. But Chris is, yeah, he's pushing the pace for sure. He's probably playing like a 1. I don't like these. I do want to come in on the 20s, so how about I just do that? I am behind in the race. If I just come in on the 24, what are the parameters here? I don't really know. Certainly the score, because I'm leading. I want to play a little bit carefully. Yeah, this can definitely be wrong. I'm again going to invoke the not thinking too much. Yeah, this is the problem with something like this. I think I'm going to hit. Could maybe anchor, it wouldn't be ridiculous. Again, gotta hit no. I think that just hits. So he's taking a couple of seconds here. Don't know why. For everything else, yeah, okay. Or maybe he's just doing something else. Yeah. Okay, I'm not a big fan of hitting on the 2 point, but 5-4 is sort of a okay average for him. Could hit. Okay. In the spirit of keeping things moving, sixes, even sixes, but I want to come up to the 22. All these plays could be wrong. Need more thought. So now you should probably just point on me, and if I don't come in well, it makes it too easy. So he needs another spare on the 6 point. That's a misclick. Yeah. That's reasonable, I guess. See, without the clock, I would never have guessed I'd use almost 5 minutes more than. What's he doing? Yeah, I think he's playing a little bit too fast. And then I say that, and my opponent ends up playing like a one, but still. Double one. Okay. I had high hopes with 11 viewers. Okay, this is either clearing the 8 point or not. I don't think it's necessary to leave a shot. I think I can clear the 8 and play behind and maybe roll a 3-2. This looks reasonable to me. Yeah. Okay. I feel at the moment that when I have decisions to make, I'm just not really in the right frame of mind to make them. So 16 pips. Still an easy take. I'm okay, I guess, as long as I don't roll 5s. I'm just going to dump to the ace point, or maybe I'll just clear the 8. Yeah, okay.
You
It could
double.
definitely be.
Your opponent takes.
It could definitely not be a double, for sure. But it could also definitely be a double. I think the fact that anyway, I'm rolling brilliantly. Ridiculous. What was I going to say before the rolling brilliantly comment? Yeah, the fact that I can just sort of roll a 6-5 there. I think there were like definite. Some of my doubles were definitely market losers. The people that, oh, that's false. The people that aren't watching should be ashamed of themselves. Okay, so now 9-1. I mean, would that have been a cube at 9-1? I don't think so. Although, why not? Fairly confident it wouldn't be. It doesn't really make sense to me. Feels like a lot of time has gone by.
New game.
Okay. So this, maybe, 9-1 up. He hasn't even had a position that he could cube. Like, get out of there. And then I was just thinking about my 5-1. So he could maybe hit on the ace, I think, is better. I've got too many good rolls here. Okay. Yeah, so I'm worried when I pause. I was just going to make the 2-point and then come out. But I could make the bar come down and then come out, but that leaves shots. So why wouldn't I just put them in the air? Because the other way just leaves shots anyway. So I might as well try something like this. I don't know. Okay, it's ridiculous. So safe, I think. Not sure. Would have been better for him had I hit him twice. I mean, there's nothing, I can't make myself roll badly. This is a bit embarrassing, but. Okay, so easy, just never doubling the score. Well, not now, when there's so many shots. I want to find a better reason not to play 6-4-6-2 than just because it looks stupid, but I can't really find the reason, but I'm guessing that this is right. I don't really know why. Some of my sixes will still play okay. If I play the other way, sixes aren't that good either. But he makes the anchor. Maybe that's right. There's a 6. So definitely not going to be cubing until I get those 4 checkers from the mid way closer to home. There's another 6. Even 6-4, which is the bad 6. Probably just going to roll double 6. I don't think there's any reason to leave a shot now. He has to move anyway, so that'd be such a big swing. But, you know, again, he's definitely playing all the right moves. Like, as far as I can see, it's like I'm getting such good dice, and not only can I probably, well, I can definitely lose, but I might not have played very well. Not confident about a lot of my decisions. I think he should run. You know, and this is like a prime candidate for not cubing, and I'm going to think about cubing when. Okay, I'm not going to think. 4-1 just behind. He makes the full board. I roll a 6-4. Yeah, so if he comes out, he gets a direct shot on 6-1, 6-2, 6-3, 6-4. I only just saw it. He gets. I don't know if it's right though. Can this be a cube? Could just roll double 4, double 6, double 5. Or I could just hit with a 5. And if he comes in, it might still be a take. So there's only 6, 1, 6, 2, 6, 3, 6, 4 that leave direct shots. Yeah, I believe I have to hit, leaving a 5, 3. That's just probably an easy pass, easy cube. Don't think it's worth playing on 4, but I'm not sure. Probably not.
You double.
Such a slow fish I am. Like, really don't know. I just
Your
don't
opponent
feel...
drops. New game.
Don't think I was winning enough G's. But it's not that. It's like confidence. I'm not really very confident about my decisions. And I'm taking so long. And the old Rodgers is putting pressure. He knows all the moves. 1, 2, 3. Duplicating 2s. So my job here is just not to get gammoned. 2, 3, 4. Having 2 men on the 24 isn't good. Who's that? Someone's calling me. Okay, that's good. I'm back. So, yeah, I'm also finding it hard to kind of follow. Like, what did he roll? I guess I was on the phone. That's not going to help. So now I can hit and make the 2 point. Not the best point when he's got a checker on my 20 on my 4 point, but okay. So finally he gets something in this match, which is making the 21. It's going to be a long game, I think. Okay, 1. See, what I feel is there's such a dichotomy between, that's a nice word, between the roles that are easy to play, like I felt the double 5 was an easy role to play, and then the roles that are difficult to play. There's like a completely different beast. And then, of course, you do something like that and find that it wasn't the only play, but I am playing fast just to make sure that Chris plays fast as well. I'm quite happy for him to play fast. Duplicate 4. Yeah, so guess not leaving shots. Yeah, he should just stop the bar, I think. Yeah, that was a small thing. A shoddy 4.2. 3-2, okay. Just take them off. What would I have done with a fourth? Well, yeah. I was going to say a double 3, but was only allowed to take 2 chops up. Okay, so that's not good, obviously. Now 5, 4, 6, 4, 6, 5. Leave double shots, and I've got a block on the 3 point. Chances are I will roll one. Oh no. So now they don't leave double shots, but okay, that's it. Too easy. So the moment of truth, the moment I always dread. Where's my window gone?
You played on world-class level.
Yeah, he played better than me. Damn you, Rogers. Um, so really well played. I'm gonna save the match, and I'm gonna open it on XG if I can find it. Let's have a look at some of these decisions. Give me one sec. Where are we?
Your opponent has left.
It's always a bit disconcerting when just pulling up the window. So if I get that and get that, yay! Okay, there we go. So hopefully you can hear me. And let's click on analyze. So refreshing our memory 3-1. Maybe I'll just change the so this 4-3 2 down is maybe better on 4 ply. Not a big deal. 6-3 is right to hit. Double 3. Okay, this was a pass. Okay. And he passed it quickly. He's playing 0.88. Yeah, it didn't feel like he had any decisions, but I mean, credit to him. He's definitely improved, as is everyone. So 4-6, 5-2. Oh, my 5-3 is getting the question mark treatment. That's not good. Yeah, making all these bad decisions. The marginal ones, like this 4-3. It wasn't even close. Just go to the 2 point. Okay. And okay. Passing.
You have a challenge.
Someone's challenging me. So experimenting with making the 3 point didn't work out with the other 5-3. Here, again, it's wrong. Should just play slot the 5. Maybe that's just, it has more value because the 5 point is the one I want to make. He doubled. This was an easy take. I guess I knew it was a take, so I'm pretty pleased with my decision. I wasn't close to passing. I just wanted to check. It doesn't see. I rely too much on pip count and maybe shot leaving numbers, and there aren't really any shot. Oh, geez. 4.2. That is bad. There aren't really any shot leaving numbers. This one I didn't consider. Just coming up halfway. Wow, I'm really not playing well. But I'm not playing badly. No big blunders. And then this was, I got this right. So, you don't get extra credit for this.
You have a challenge.
A difficult decision. As far as decisions go. And I got it right, and it benefited me quite a lot. So I should hit on the ace point here. Okay, I wouldn't get that right. And this I played quite quickly. Okay. This I can believe isn't a double, so I'm not too concerned. So the 6-3 I didn't play right either, because I was too fixated on playing to the 15, because that was the play that I saw. So where are my big boo-boos? Very lucky. Not too bad to double that. I must have missed something. 4-3, just 2 down. Okay, that's the bad mistake. Here I should come in, play 6 to 5. Okay. Okay. That. Yeah, some of the moves I didn't take too long over, even though I used a shitload of time. I kind of didn't use all of it. I just played quickly. Yeah. The obvious thing to say is he's got a button board, so I can afford to get hit. But my instinct was probably to play 6-4-4-3, and then my thinking move was not to do that, and that's really annoying when that happens. So it just shows you can't think properly. I can feel it when my brain doesn't really think. So I played pretty well. I don't know where the 4.2 came from. Maybe the 5-3 was a huge one. The double 6 was right. That foxed me. So that's one maybe to go into. I use Evernote now, thanks to Nick. So that's really useful. Oh, okay. So this was one. This was one of them. So when I was playing the game, I didn't really know. I just thought it was just looks wrong. I couldn't find a better reason. So at least I was honest with myself. But I won't go into it now. I haven't got the heart. Okay, so and then I just rolled easy modes. Yeah, his 5-1 was too quick, but you know maybe he was experimenting. I didn't cube and don't think it's going to be close, and then it was. So I made a few inaccuracies, but actually pretty decently played, I think. Nothing wrong here. Well, so far nothing wrong, yeah. I'm just going to go back to that 5-3. I mean, how bad can it be to... Wow, yeah, it's huge. This is the thing. It's just the big blunder. And there's no excuse. I mean, I just didn't realize that it was that big. And it still won't sink in how big it is to be able to escape. Plus, he's only got 3 checkers on the mid. But I guess I was experimenting a little bit, but I had no idea. And now maybe I have a little bit more of an idea. And that's it. That's a bit disappointing, really. Thank you very much for watching. Wild Play. I admit that I don't like giving up presents in Q2. But that I would have had the heart to play 6-4-6-2. Yeah, it's difficult. If you look through people's matches and you say to yourself, you kind of go along play by play, see what you would play, you find that most people play the same moves. So it's just a human thing. All right. So I'm one for one. That's good. And thanks for watching. I'll probably stream some more at some point. Yeah. All right, guys. Thanks. Bye.